So winter is upon us, and at this time of year everything's going to get muddy and extremely dangerous. As you can see, absolutely terrible. And yeah, I wanted to get out and enjoy this little bit of rain-free sky before it downpours for the next God knows how many days, and give you a little bit insight into my life. So let's go for a little scoot. Now it's all cleared up. This is the route that I am taking today, just a little one. And by the way, the suspension is holding up well. I've done about 50 miles with it now, and yeah, it's actually doing me all right. I will find out how well it does over the next couple of 100 miles, especially with it being winter. So this whole scooter journey started about a year ago. I actually went to America for the first time in my life. I'm now 30, so I went to America when I was 29. And they have these planted all around the streets. And I absolutely loved it. I didn't know what to make of it. So everywhere we went, you know, 100 meters, you know, miles down the road, every time we went out, we got on the scooters, and the passion just sort of stemmed from there. And when I said when I get home I need to have one, and within 2 months I bought one. And the Ninebot Max is my first. So why did I get the Ninebot Max? Well, the simple answer really is I was commuting to work. I actually own a diesel vehicle. Yeah, it's not great for the environment. I'm very conscious of the environment these days, and oh, big puddle. Let's go around these ones. The scooter is definitely not made for this. So yeah, I bought the Ninebot Max because I was commuting to work, and it's around 8 miles either way. I no longer work there. I am now working from home, so the scooter is just my pleasure. So it's doing around 16 miles a day, and I needed a good commuter scooter that would get me there and back. I wasn't using the bus or anything like that. What happened here then? A bit of rain, haven't we? You'll see us around a lot. See you later. Hello. Yeah. So yeah, I have a diesel car that I use for most of my journeys, and I really didn't want to be driving around diesel anymore, just to do 8 miles to work and then 8 miles home. I wanted something a bit fun and just enjoy. And the Ninebot came up and it is claimed 40-mile range. I've not done 40 miles in it yet. You've got to be in eco mode everywhere, and you've got to be on straight and narrow. I do a lot of hills around here. You right? So with the suspension, it raises the front up a little bit, but it doesn't really actually raise the light on it. So I kind of need to get a bike light for this, I guess, to make it brighter at night. So for those that are worried about taking their scooter out and getting it mucky and wet, don't worry too much. It's a very solid build, and it's not likely that water's going to seep in unless you go for an extremely deep puddle. One thing you want to be aware of when you first start out is that the stock bearings on these are actually, pretty much rubbish. So I'd suggest swapping those out. I've done a video on that as well. So another thing you want to be aware of is that the tyres on this really are terrible for this sort of terrain. You're gonna need, well, I hope that they eventually put off-road tyres, or some sort of off-road tyre for this, or a hybrid tyre or something, because it'd be nice to be able to take it all weather. The grooves that are currently in these tyres are just essentially slicks to get rid of a little bit of water. And you're going to be so careful on the brakes as well. As in here, the water's got into the brakes and it's just rusted them up a little bit. So that's where you're getting that squeaky sound. But it's not a big issue. The front wheel and the brake itself are actually fairly cheap components. So absolutely beautiful scenery. And we've come from all the way down there and round. There's the scooter. As you can see, she's all a bit messy. I'm gonna say I need something to do with this to fix this, because it's cracking either side. It'd be nice if somebody could 3D print a bracket that goes around there and then a thick fender to go over the top. And yes, my brake light doesn't work either, so I need to get that fixed at some point. Suspension looks good. another reason why I have created this channel is to, you know, help people out. I'm actually started out not knowing anything, and when something went wrong with my scooter, there was no information on how to fix it. So I basically took it apart and thought, you know, might as well share it with you guys. Because there's a lot of people out there that will go, I've done this, I've done that, but how did you do it, you know? How does it work? How do I put this together? Well, in reality, it's kind of, you take a bit off and then you put it back on in reverse. It's super simple. But sometimes there's bits that you can't do. I want this to be a community channel, so like, if you have anything that you want me to showcase, if you have anything yourself that you want to show the people, and you can't, you want to get enough views out there for it, send it to me, I'll get it uploaded for you, not a problem. And it won't be just the Ninebot, it'll be everything scooter related. It could be solar panels on your house, yeah, it could be smart technology. Let's create these videos together, let's get the content out there. Because if it's not for you guys, I would not be doing what I am doing now. I have created a Instagram page at Scoot Let's Go, so you can search that, and it will be down in the description as well. This means that if I have anything new coming up, I can show you snippets and we can communicate through there. It's a little bit difficult through YouTube sometimes. Tell me guys, what's the worst place you've taken your Ninebot Max, or any scooter for that matter? This is definitely the worst terrain I've had recently, and as you can tell, it's still going strong. And it's always good fun. Push it to the max. So I hope you've enjoyed this walkie-talkie episode, or Scootie Talkie episode, and if you want to see more like this, give me a topic that we can have a chat about whilst we're out there, and please let me know anything that you want to see in the future. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.